Well, as I sit here in my RV, kind of new scene here because that's what happens when you actually clean a location. It's nice to get back doing things that I enjoy and the things I love doing, and things that I need to get done myself and not being influenced by others of all their negativity. If you want to empower yourself and make yourself better, hang around people that you want to be like. If you want people in your life that will motivate you of being more active, then that's the kind of people you need in your life. If you need people in your life that may make you be more motivated of getting things done, that's the kind of people you need to hang around with. If you hang around people that is equal to what you are living, or people that is doing even worse off than you are, then that's where you will actually end up. A lot of people say, no, it don't matter who I hang out with, I will always better myself. I will not pick up any traits or habits of them kind of people that surround me. I will be myself. Well, have you ever seen anybody or know anybody that's been to a foreign country for some good amount of time? And when that person gets back, they have a little bit of the accent when they talk that they picked up from that country. It's just an accent that that country has, and you stay around it long enough, you will start talking that way. If you have people in your life that has certain language, words that they use, not just foul language, but just their own category of language. Like, hey man, how you doing? Or, yay bro, whatever it may be. It don't matter what nationality it is, they all have it. And if you hang around long enough around them people, you'll start doing the same thing. It will rub off on you to do the same thing without you sometimes even realizing it. And it's the same as having the right people in your life. If you want to better yourself, well, you got to hang around with the right people that will motivate you, that will encourage you, that has the same mindset that you have, maybe even going after the same goals that you have set. You have to get them people that has all this negative in their life. They're always blaming other things. They blaming their boss. They blaming the economy. They blame the president. They blame their teacher. They blaming their parents. They blaming their boyfriend or girlfriend. They always putting the blame on someone else. And all they have to do is just get away from them people. Don't be the kind of people that complain. Be the person that takes charge and makes the change. Don't complain about someone not being what they should be. Be the person that makes the change, so all can see how it can be done. If you complain that your boss is a pain in the butt, well, do what it takes to become the boss. And be the boss that you think that your boss should be. If you think the politicians in your town is not doing what they should do, well, become a politician in your town and change it. Don't complain about it. Complaining about things will not change things. I mean, just like coffee, I can sit there and complain about the creamer that I brought that I thought was going to be good, but as long as I keep putting it in my coffee, all I can do is complain because it's not going to change. It takes action to change things. And if I don't change the creamer that's in my coffee, it's always going to be coffee that I can complain about. It's because I'm not choosing to make a change myself so I can have a better cup of coffee. If you complain about a restaurant that just seems to, in your opinion, that just seems to not know how to cook a steak, it's always like leather, it's overcooked, undercooked, whatever. Go to a different restaurant. Why keep going to the same one and keep complaining? If you want that restaurant to be better of cooking, then go get you a job and be the cook. So many people out there that just wants to keep complaining and complaining and complaining and keep blaming other people for things that they don't like, but meanwhile not willing to do what it takes to change the situation. It's almost like they get up in the morning, they get their beverage, coffee or whatever it may be, sits down, get a piece of paper, and write down what can they complain about today. Not go out there and make the world better, but go out there and complain about everything they can find that they disagree with. You'll never make your life better by complaining, because there's always and always will be things in this world to complain about, because there's going to be people that's not willing to go fix what they think is not the way it should be. But the go-getters is willing to put in the time and the effort to make things better. So the next person or the generation comes along, they will have less to complain about. But there are always going to be something to complain about, because nobody thinks exactly the same way about everything. But if all you're going to do is complain, then you have no authority to be frustrated that your life is not going in the direction that you want it. You can keep letting yourself being influenced by others, whether that is their negative outlook on life or their positivity outlook on life. It's your choice. It's your life. So you have to pick if you want to make your life better or keep going down the same slumpy, muddy dirt road and just do nothing but complain. Only you can make your life better. If you don't like your job, regardless if you've been there for 5 years, 10 years, do what it takes to become the boss. Or leave the job and get another. It's all up to each individual to make that choice. They can complain or buckle down and make the change. It's that easy. It's just so many people are not willing to do it. They just want to do nothing but complain and argue that their life is not going in the right direction. But they just keep doing the same thing over and over and over. I've seen people that have gotten advice from others that are doing better than they are. And that person suggests different things for that person to do to make their life better. But for whatever reason, they refuse to take that advice and execute on it to make their life better. It makes no sense. But they want to get up every day and complain that nothing is going right in their life. They have car problems. They have problems with their kids not behaving, their job, they're not getting enough hours. But they're not willing to go out there and find another job or get a second job. They're not willing to get down to the root of reason why maybe their kids are not behaving. Seek help. There's professionals out there that can help you to deep dive into why the child is acting the way they are. They complain, like I said, they complain because they don't have a good car. But they're not willing to go out there and do what it takes to get a better car. They're in that designed system. They live in the norm life that everybody seems to be addicted to, or they feel that it is required by them to live that life. Go to elementary, go to junior high, go to high school, go to college, get a degree, get a job, get a pension, work till you're 60, 65, and hope and pray that you have some years after that to retire and actually enjoy it. That's something that I learned early in life when I was in my early 20s. Basically, as soon as I got out of high school, that's not a life I wanted. I saw what other people were doing, how they were working, and then I saw my own father running his own business. I see them people complain about this and that. I just saw my father go out there and get up early in the morning, usually before the sun gets up, get breakfast, load up the truck, get his tools in the truck, head to wherever he's going, do the job in the afternoon, 6, 7 o'clock, basically about before sundown. He arrives back at home, day's done, washes up, we all have supper. And really never, he complained about a few things, but that was just normal because, had a disagreement with some of the people he's working for, adding on a porch or doing a roof or whatever it may be. But you always have them people that you cannot satisfy them, don't matter what you do. They can write down what they want you to do on a sheet of paper, and you can do what's on that sheet of paper, and they will still find something to complain about that you didn't do right. Them people you just can't satisfy, don't matter what you do. I've seen my daddy sometimes when he gets a job like that he just throws up hands and is like, I don't have time for this, and just passes it on and let somebody else do it. He didn't let that negativity get in his life so it will not overflow when he gets home to his family. If you want positivity in your life, hang around positive people. You want negativity in your life, hang around that kind of people. It's simple. And when you hang around the positivity people that has been there, done that, and been successful, highly recommend you listen to them and take their advice and execute on it, or you'll never get anywhere further than you are now. It's all up to each individual to make their life to what they want it to be. If you don't like your life, there's no better time right now to change that. If you don't do it, nobody else will. You can hang around people and take their negativity and let it get twine in your life, or hang around positive people. I'd rather have 2 positive people in my life than have 24 people that are always negative, because they will always bring you down. Because if you hang around them people that's always negative, and as soon as you try to improve your life, they will try to bring you down even more to keep you down to their level. They don't want you to get better than they are. And if you're hanging around positive people, they see you getting better and having a better life, they're going to jump in and help you to escalate it even faster if they can. And if you succeed and be better than they are, so be it. Then they start learning things from you. They won't put you down. They want to say, hey, I've been trying that and I couldn't get through the brick walls or whatever. And here you are, you actually got it achieved. What did you do different than I did so I can get to the next level? That's positive people. Negative people, oh, you don't need that job, or you don't need to be with that person. Most of the time it's because they can't get that job that they want, which is that one, and they don't want you to have it because you'd be doing better off. And they don't want you with that person because they want to be with that person, but they can't because that person don't want to be with them. Whatever the scenario may be. If you want positive, you have to be around positive. And nobody can do it and get it done for you except yourself. So what you waiting on? Get out there today and do it. Nobody else is going to do it for you. And I want to thank everyone that is leaving comments. I'm thanking everyone that is sharing my videos, and I want to thank each one that is giving thumbs up. And I really do appreciate everyone that is actually taking the extra step and actually subscribing to the channel, that don't want to miss any of the videos that I make here on this channel. I want to thank each and every one of you for all them things. I'll see you in the next video. Go make your life better. Get all the negativity out of your life, the people, objects, or whatever it may be. Only you can do it.